There, Bent. That's it. I'm done.
Fine. Is everything all right, Doc?
You could say so. For someone with your medical record, everything is fine. Retirement agrees with you.
Ah. My retirement was a nightmare.
Was a nightmare? Don't tell me you're working again. If so, I have to advise strongly against it.
Let's just say that my life makes sense again, and I owe that to Faye here.
Ah, I see. And here I thought you were trying to save the world again.
Retirement was the best that could happen to me. I can go fishing as much as I want to. I can read many interesting books. And I have interesting talks with my shrink every week.
That sounds much better than working your guts out and spending weeks in the hospital now, doesn't it?
You think? Let's talk later, or we will be late for the presentation.
Right. It's your turn now, Miss Faye. Do you have any illnesses I should know about?
That's none of your business.
Oh, it's very much my business. The decision on whether or not you will be allowed on the rig is based on my expert opinion.
Well, I'll stay here then. I didn't travel 500 years to have myself cut open.
Excuse me, I don't think I understand.
Faye, you can trust the doc. He knows what he's doing.
All right. But no hot coals. And no saws. You hear me?
Promise. Bent, if you would wait outside, please. This might take a while, I'm afraid.
Yes, Bent, just go. I'll catch up with you. I can handle this charlatan by myself.
Curandero. Bueno. Tampón.
Totally dry, just like bureaucracy itself.
Ah, vale, para poner sellos.
The doc already completed it. Only the seal is missing.
Vale, para mí.
Totally just like
No lo pillo.
doctors and their paperwork. A stamp pad can become as important as a scalpel. Faye stares at the doc like he is going to kill her, but he just wants to test her knee reflex. Doc, I need a stamped certificate or Barney won't let me attend the presentation.
You will get it as soon as I've finished examining your friend.
Hey, that's too bright.
Will you please refrain from squeezing your eyes shut? I have to check your pupils.
No, my eyes remain shut.
This is going to take a while. If I want to be on time for the presentation, I'd better find another way. The mattress sags, the bed squeaks, and you are miles away from daylight. I can't stand seeing the bed anymore, even after 2 years have passed. Ah, yes, there it is. Ben Svensson, born severe depression, burnout syndrome, etc., etc. We advise against continuation of employment. Was it really only just 2 years ago?
No vas a pillar
There's the
nada.
cabinet with the patient records. Mine is in there too.
Bueno.
I'm stealing blood from a doctor. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Duva painted the upper one a long time ago, but not the lower one. One sample is enough.
Bueno, a ver.
Everything peachy, Bent? Where's your companion?
She'll be a while.
That's too bad. The presentation is almost over. Do you have the health certificate?
Can't I get in without the certificate?
Well, Dr. Svensson, my responsibility is to follow the regulations, not make them.
Damnation. Here, the certificate. Are you happy now?
I'll be happy as soon as it is stamped.
You are a damned bureaucrat, Barney.
Fastidious, dry bureaucracy is the only weapon that keeps money for our research flowing. Please, Bent, it's just a stamp.
What are our chances of finding an investor?
They are good, I'd say. We've made an impression.
Did you show them around the labs?
No, but we had a fantastic brunch with wild salmon from the Atlantic. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Overfishing of the seas, endangered species. The problem is just that we can't afford to point fingers today. No one wants to do business with narrow-minded greenies.
But we are narrow-minded greenies.
Wrong. We are greenies with wild salmon from the Atlantic. We are people you can talk to.
Barney, we must not sell our ideals.
Don't be naive, Bent. We need the money. Therefore, we have to curry favor with rich and arrogant business people.
Everything in me resists this idea.
That's the difference between you and me. You want to do research, and I do the dirty work that's getting your research financed. And sometimes there is no room for your do-gooder mentality.
Yes, I know. I'll be right back.
Fine, but hurry.
Lo bueno de esto, exacto, que se nos ha limitado, así que sea lo que sea que tengamos que hacer, podemos hacerlo.
I've read my record, and I have no business reading those of other patients.
A ver si dice algo nuevo.
The doc is too busy. If I want to be on time for the presentation, I'd better find another way. This must be that membrane I don't know.
Sí.
The
Certificado.
doc already completed it. Only the seal is missing.
Sello, la sangre.
There's a name tag on the tube. Wallstrom. Mads. Ha! That's the doctor's blood. Doctor's a stamp.
Puedo pillarlo.
Faye stares at the doc like he is, but he just wants to tell. Totally dry, just like bureaucracy itself.
Ahora está seco. A ver. Uf, un poco siniestro sería.
A drastic measure,
Pues sí.
but time is short. Now I have blood on my
Sangre en
hands.
las manos. Supongo que será
Morbid, but it worked.
tan macabro. Sello de sangre. Pues ya tenemos el certificado. A ver si
The
dice
doc
algo.
is too busy.
Nah.
If I want to be on time for the presentation, I'd better find another way.
Do you have the health certificate?
Toma.
Here, Barney, that should be all. May I enter now?
Okay. Name's on it, stamp as well. All right, time for your big comeback.
Ha! Oof.
Nervous?
Should I be?
Well, it's been 2 years since you last saw your son.
Oh, nonsense. I'm not nervous.
Yes.
Could you go ahead, please? This little do-gooder needs to visit the restroom first. What? I just need to pee. I'm not nervous.
Sure, Bent. Sure.
Claro, claro.
Dr. Svensson, I'm trying to be polite here. What you just told us is ripe with trivial generalizations and esoteric hocus-pocus. We know that our oil reserves will be used up one day. We are aware that we will need to find a way to fill the hole this will rip into the energy supply. We also know that some nuts will be worried about the climate whenever you try offering them workable solutions. What we don't know is why on earth we came here. What miraculous technology are you talking about when you claim to be able to solve all this planet's problems in one stroke?
Thank you for the cue, Mr. Indez. I am talking about a technology that doesn't produce emissions. One that can be replicated easily and that can be grown in every household. It is effective enough to...
Did I understand you correctly? Your miracle plant will grow in every consumer's garden?
Yes. The magic word is reproduction. A small installation that will fit on every balcony will provide enough energy for the household. It is an autonomous and ecological energy. The process is called nitrogenase.
He means hydrogenase.
The process is called hydrogenase, which means that cyanobacteria will convert light, air, and water into high-energy oxygen. The degree of efficiency of the energy output yields values around 0.08%.
What? That's wrong. It's 0.8%.
Do you want to give the lecture, Father?
Maybe we can cut this embarrassing family drama short. The question I ask myself is, what kind of business model do you have in mind? If people grow algae on their balcony like chives, what do we sell them? No one here wants to give away energy for free, right?
Yes. No. The consumer needs the technology to grow the algae and dissipate the hydrogen. Fuel cells for conversion must be bought and maintained. But, well, that's all there is to say on the business aspect of our presentation. I suggest we take a short break. Afterwards, we can jump right in with the calculations.
I would like to see this bacteria in action.
Or that. After the break, we will present the blue-green algae, and then we will talk about the calculations. We will reconvene at 2 o'clock sharp. Thank you.
That was something. And where has Duva disappeared to? The least he could say was hi.
Please don't hold it against him. It's all the excitement about the presentation. And then his father appears out of the blue. He is a bit overwhelmed.
He shouldn't blame himself. He did well. I am more worried about this Indes.
Emilio Indes is a businessman. He needs to ask these kinds of questions.
No, my gut tells me that he's planning something. And I won't leave this room before I've found out exactly what it is.
Ooh.
Barney, can I ask you something?
Sure, shoot.
What is Indes doing here?
He was at the climate conference in Oslo. I guess that's where he heard about our research. In any case, he called me right after the conference to make an appointment.
This man is one of the biggest polluters on the planet.
I know, but if he's our only investor in the end...
Then we will be selling our souls to the devil.
Bent, I know you don't like to hear this, but I can't stress it enough. Sometimes you have to compromise if you want to do good.
Who are those two at the table over there?
Mr. and Mrs. Wagner, from Wagner & Wagner, in Vancouver.
They came all the way from Canada?
Not quite. They were on vacation at a fjord when they heard about the presentation.
Well, I hope they don't see this as a day trip. The last thing we need is tourists.
What we need are people with money, and those two have money to burn. So, please, be nice to them.
Who is the man in the white outfit?
That's Saeed Janzir. He is the chief accountant of one of the biggest oil tycoons in the Middle East.
Just an accountant? How much say can an accountant possibly have?
His boss wanted to come himself at first, but he had to cancel on short notice. Bent, times are tough. Beggars can't be choosers.
Just great. Who is the man in the yellow vest and tie?
His name is Mike Zemft. He's doing an internship with us.
Oh? Is he any good?
Hard to tell. He just walks around most of the time, taking notes. If I didn't know better, I'd say he's doing research for a novel.
Sure. Who would want to write a story about guys like us?
Good point. But you know as well as I that crazy people can be found everywhere.
I better get on with things.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Still water, much healthier than wine cooler and champagne.
Vale, agua para mí.
Still much health.
Nada. Indicador.
It's stuck.
Vaya.
So what do you think about the bacteria?
I think it's taking much too long. I want to see something.
Please, have a little patience. You will get to see something right after the break.
Good. I don't have all day, you know. My wife and I are expected on a whale watching tour later today. And I don't want to miss that under any circumstance.
You will not regret the wait, I promise.
We'll see.
Do you like the presentation so far?
Oh, yes, it's very nice. I particularly liked the helicopter ride.
I was talking about the cyanobacteria. Does the technology convince you?
There is supposed to be a live presentation after the break. If that is as good as the trip here, your chances are good.
Do you expect a show?
Yes. If you can impress us, you will get our money.
Oh, ¿eso es una pista o qué? Palanca.
I don't believe it. Why do the loudest fledglings in the world have to live next to this window? As long as they are making all that ruckus, I won't understand a single damned word.
Ay, pájaros.
What are those two whispering about?
¿Qué hago yo para callarlo? Joder, no me dejo cosas. Abridor.
The bottle opener, Barney did.
Supongo que no se
I
abre
prefer
con-
the direct path and choose the screw cap.
Vale, si tapón de rosca, nada. No me da ningún tipo de opción. ¿Hay algo más? Ahí está.
Pistachios, much better than
vale.
salmon canapes and caviar.
A ver si sirve a los pájaros.
Come
Callamos un
here,
poco.
birds. I have some yummy seeds. I think they didn't notice my generosity. I should proceed more systematically. Come here, birds. I have some yummy seeds.
No
I
sé.
think they didn't notice my generosity. I should proceed more systematically.
De forma más sistemática. ¿Qué me hablas, tío?
If I want to offer something to him, I should go outside. It's stuck.
Stock.
I don't think that's a good...
A lo mejor es desde otra planta o algo.
I'll not leave before I know what Indez plans to do.
Vaya por Dios. A ver si hay más camino. Cuidado con esto también. Que a veces parece que no haya nada, pero sí que hay.
What do you think about the presentation, Mr. Indez? Do you think this blue-green algae is a good investment?
This cabbage? No way. But I could have told you that before.
If you already knew that, why are you here?
I came here to dispose of a nuisance. A nuisance as small as an ant, but as persistent as a thorn in my side, and as presumptuous as a fat Norwegian who sticks his nose into things that are none of his business.
Go on, don't mind me.
What nuisance are you talking about?
I will tell you in private.
Vale, imagino que ahora son los pájaros.
Do you like pistachios? There you are.
Venga, silencio.
Good. Good evening.
Can't you see we are having a conversation here?
I can. That's why I thought I'd join you.
You are not welcome here.
Looks like we have the same problem.
Spare me your comments and get lost. What have I just...
That you can't stand people and would have preferred life as a llama?
Bugger off!
I can't do that from here. They won't make a sound.
Vale, vale, ya me he dado cuenta, gracias. Ahora sí.
Mr. Indez, please don't turn around. We are being watched.
These Norwegians. Impossible.
Darn, they stopped talking.
¡No! El estúpido botón no va.
The curtain controls.
Ya, gracias.
It's stuck.
Está atascado. ¿Qué ha sido eso? Tapón. Limpiar.
I only see
Es un
one way
tapón
to
de
reach
mierda que no
it.
deja correr la cortina.
Do you want to climb on that chair?
Yes. Why do you ask?
Well, I thought you were a gentleman. A man with distinction. Someone I and my husband would have liked to support financially.
Even a gentleman has to climb on chairs from time to time.
Please, let's not argue. I said my mind. You do what you want with that.
Unless I want to scare off our investors, I'd better find another solution.
Odio a esta gente. Indicador.
Nudging the stop won't help to unscrew it.
¿Cómo que no? Venga,
Nudging
hombre.
the stop won't help to unscrew it.
A ver, algo más tiene que haber.
That doesn't make any sense. I can see...
Clic.
It's stuck. Barney, can I ask you something?
Sure, shoot.
I better get on with things.
Good luck.
¿Y tú?
I can't reach it. I don't think that's a good idea.
Vamos a ir probando
I
a ver
prefer
si
the
se
direct
combina
path
algo.
and choose the... On with it. Ha! That fits perfectly.
Adiós.
Smelling lab air is better than the fountain of youth. I've already started inventing new tools.
Muy bien, MacGyver. Ahora sí.
The Philosopher's Stone. A bottle opener on a pointer.
¿Y el tapón? Vale, debía ser un gancho. Tipo gancho. Y había que pillarlo o algo. Eso, no mires. Ahora.
Are you worried the algae could destroy the energy market?
If a flower power energy everyone could grow on his balcony really existed, then yes, I would be worried. But this cabbage couldn't supply enough energy for a toaster. I'm just worried that these idiots in Oslo might see it differently.
And what do you plan to do about it?
What every good businessman would do. I'm going to buy it. I will put one specimen on my shelf, and I'll dump the rest into the ocean. That's where algae belong, after all. Bon voyage, Dr. Svensson. Arrivederci, Echo Power. And the best thing is, as long as no one else is interested in it, I will get it at a bargain price.
The pig.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the break is over. If you would be so kind to return to your seats. We will commence live presentation of our technology now. As you can see, our assistants provided some algae specimen. Dr. Svensson, if you would.
Of course.
He means me.
Let me do it. I worked on that technology for 30 years. I know how to get the maximum possible result.
Well then, proceed.
¿Yo? Pregunta. Perdón. Bombilla. Vamos observando a ver.
The lamp on the generator only glows lightly. The generator transforms the H2 the algae produces into electricity.
¿Cómo?
The generator transforms the H2 the algae produces into electricity.
Vale.
There's something heavy on the hose. No wonder the generator isn't working properly. This thing was put here on purpose. The generator gets enough H2 now.
Solo ha sido este. Contenedor de algas.
The algae needs light, fresh water, and air for successful hydrogenase. The algae...
Vale.
The algae needs light...
Ah, vale. La luz, el aire. Y el agua. Vale.
Let's freshen up the algae a bit. Well, the algae has light and fresh water, and the gas can freely flow into the generator.
And the light bulb glows. Bravo. Can you really not see the genius in this performance?
The only thing I see is slime in a fish tank.
Dr. Svensson, since no one else seems interested in it, I would like to buy the slime.
Stop, just a second. I forgot something. The presentation isn't over yet.
Well, I can hardly wait.
This thing looks like a rechargeable battery. What the heck is the battery doing on the H2 hose? That can't be a coincidence.
Oh.
This thing looks like a rechargeable battery. What the heck is the battery doing on the H2 hose? That can't be a coincidence. Okay then, I'll put the battery in the net.
El misterio del futuro recarga energías y no sé qué. ¿Y ahora qué?
If this works, I will believe every word Faye said. Oh dear.
What have you done?
I just wanted...
Was that the nitrogenase you were talking about?
Who would have thought that 0.8% can be that explosive? Dr. Svensson. What?
I don't know.
Ask
my father. He is the uncrowned expert around here.
And, who of you will receive our money?
Toma ya. Hemos hecho trampa, diría yo, pero bueno.